And now, it is time. And for some reason it heals you. I actually did not know that. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago, I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. Though these toys are too much for you, I command you return them to me. Link, I can't help you because of the ways of darkness. I can't get close. I'm sorry, Link. Bullshit! Navi is a liar when it comes to this. I want you to pay attention to her. Look, she's still with us. Also, make sure you avoid that attack. And you want to stay on these four corners, because he can destroy the ground right there. And it's a good idea to, not to want to fall down, because then when you get back up, he can knock you back down again. And here, you just kind of want to repeat what you did with Phantom Ganon and play tennis with him a little bit. But with the big orange sword, I was actually kind of prepared for this, but also I played Twilight Princess the following night before I recorded this. So I also beat it again, and I got back into the rhythm when you're in the boss fight with Zelda, and I was more used to that. So when I got into this, I was a little bit rusty, but I come out on top. So yeah, after you do that, you want to hit him with a light arrow, and I didn't really get a lot of hits in right there, but I got enough. Again, you want to stay in this corner right here. You can also use a spin attack to get this. It actually makes it a lot faster, but it's insanely hard to pull off for me to do it. Okay, it's insanely hard for me to do it. There we go. Hit again. Hit. 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 There we go. And hit him one more time. And there we go, that staggers him a little bit, and basically just keep hitting him until he dies. So, let me get this straight. The big orange sword, which is not the Master Sword, can still damage Ganondorf, and for some reason in any other Zelda game, it cannot. And I love this attack. I'm going to shut up for it. You reflect almost all the light bulbs back at him, and then you just go completely dominating over him. And that's it. The great evil King Ganondorf beaten by this kid. Link. Okay, I'm sorry I couldn't resist doing that sound effect. Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods, and... Link, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. Alright, so we have 3 minutes to get down to the very base of the castle, When... Okay, I guess they couldn't have done it. I was gonna say, I said they could have probably warped. Well, yeah, they could have, considering that Zelda can do that. She did it with Sheik. Either that, or the Duke Nut Flash just, you know, was just there to be fancy. Whatever, I don't know. Anyway, so basically we need to just follow Zelda for right now, and she really apparently has no sense of direction. Also, every time you get hit, she'll stun there for a minute, like, oh my god, I'm scared. Which I'll say this right now, guys, as much as I love this game, this is one of my... I do not like how this was, like, constructed. I can give it kind of forgiveness, you know, it was made in 1998, but comparing it to the Four Swords Adventures one, where you're escaping with Zelda, I think that one's a little bit more fun, personally. But only then, I think that's also one of the best designs of Zelda. She has, like, the ponytail and everything. I really love that design of her. Alright, so lift the gate again, and just keep following her. We don't have to fight anything really until we get to the bottom of this one, and then that's the last time. And also Zelda apparently can't run or whatever. She can't move out of the way when Link jumped right there, and she just stops right there for some reason, and all of a sudden fire gets around her, and we gotta fight two Stalfos. But again, if you got the big orange sword, this is not a problem, but you do have to beat them at about the same time, like in the Forest Temple, or else one of them will get back up, and you cannot waste time on these guys. You have to beat them fast. In fact, I actually beat this place in about 40 seconds left is what I have. And here I am desperately looking for a shot to get in, and at this point I'm just like, in a minute, after I keep if I can stop attacking. Yeah, here I'm like, okay, try to hit me. Come on, hit me. I don't care, hit me. And I'm just like, thank you, and then I hit him. And then this last guy here, I had a little bit of trouble hitting him because I get hit by the fire and stuff like that. And then I kill him, and then, thank you, Link. Now it's her. Then I rescue Zelda again. And it gives you a buttload of hearts, too. Alright, lift the gate, and let's walk on through. Okay, so now, we basically just gotta keep heading this way. And again, she got scared for no apparent reason when we've been... Compared to what we've been through, you know, guys, there's nothing I need to worry about, pretty much. Okay, so after that, we want to head this way. So raise the bars up again, and we run for it. And, did we head outside again? I can't remember. Yeah, and here, I was trying to go ahead of Zelda, because usually in escort parts you can do that a little bit, but I was afraid she probably wouldn't follow me, and so I didn't take the chance. Yeah, here, and this is the only time a Redead has caught on to me, is here I'm trying to push buttons to get away, and then I go for it, and then he gets on me. But he didn't really do a lot of damage and kill him. So there you go, Wall Climber Russ. He gave me a hug. Alright? Alright, so here you kind of want to just stay to the side here to avoid the rubble. And after that, Zelda will open up the final gate. And you walk on through. Well, 38 seconds. I said 40. I was close. Link, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Bullcrap! You were right there! You were helping us log on to Ganondorf. You have no excuse, Navi. So now we need to go investigate what that was here.
Zool, motherfucker! Zool!
There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time we fight together. Alright, so this is the final boss, Ganon, which I will say this is probably my second favorite or third favorite Zelda final boss ever. My absolute favorite is Ganondorf in Twilight Princess, which I'll say this now, guys, after, you know, replaying it and actually, you know, looking up more about what people have to think about Twilight Princess, I will admit Ganondorf does come in and hijack the whole plan pretty much, but it does give us one of the most epic boss battles of all time, in my opinion, so. Yeah, there I got hit on accident by Ganondorf, and he also does a lot of damage. And there's two ways to get around to hitting him. You can either roll through his crotch or use the light arrows, which for the majority of this battle I do use the light arrows because for some reason later when I get the Master Sword I have a harder time hitting his tail than when I just use the big horn sword, probably because of its length. And I really love this music too. I've got to put it on my MP3. Well, my new one anyway. I've been putting a lot of Zelda songs on there now. Okay, so just keep on attacking really. I think you have to hit it 8 times before you get your Master Sword back. So just repeat this process over and over again. If you ever need to restock on hearts and you don't have any fairies, just have them break one of these things around here. Usually that'll give you a lot of hearts or something. Link, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up! And also, you can also get a good look at Ganondorf if you want. Like, I think this continues on until you touch the Master Sword, and then later when you're at when you finish off the Dark Lord, you can do it again too. So, I mean, I've already done it before, so I'm not gonna bother doing it again. But you know, something I really do enjoy doing. So when he gets up again, you got the light arrows, and I missed that. There we go, I hit him that time. And then I try to roll under him, and yeah, see. Like, I got a hit there, but for some reason, it doesn't work again. Like, if I roll under him here, see? Well, I got a hit there, I guess. Yeah, this boss doesn't really change. It's actually really easy once you get the hang of it. I mean, the only threatening thing is he does a lot of damage if you get hit. But then again, that can be taken care of very easily. So, you know, it's a very good boss, but, you know, whatever. And by the way, I do get a lot of hearts lost here. Most of it was on accident, but yeah, I think it came out looking better that way because one of my favorite things of final bosses, even in Zelda games, is like Link's like all beaten up. He's fought this guy, you know, like 2 different times. In Twilight Princess, you fought him 4 times, and it's just finally you and him in this big arena. Mano y mano, and I just love that. And Link's like all torn up. This guy is like still in his peak condition, and you're just battling each other to the death. And I love bosses that do this. That's why I love Kingdom Hearts 2 Xemnas final boss fight, and that's one of my all-time favorites in RPGs. But this one I just love for its symbolicness. And Wind Waker wasn't that good, I think, personally. Like how it could have the same atmosphere as this one in Twilight Princess gave me. But, I don't know, I just really love this. Okay, so as you see there, I'm having so much trouble getting underneath them. So I'll just say screw it and start using the light arrows and just use those for the rest of the battle. So then I do it again, and I just keep on attacking him this way. And there we go. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. Use your sword to deliver the final blow. And again, you can take as many times as you want on this. Doesn't matter what sword stroke you do, but once you do it, you finish off the game.